Bonfire Brownies by me, Negin Parvizi. Ingredients. For the brownies, you need 125 grams of unsalted butter at room temperature, 175 grams of light brown sugar, 3 large eggs, 100 grams of plain flour, 30 grams of cocoa powder, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, and 150 grams of nuts. You can use walnuts, pecans, peanuts, or a combination of the three. If you don't want to use nuts, you can use chocolate chips or dried fruit, or nothing at all. The world is really your oyster. For the fudge topping, you need 100 grams of mini marshmallows, 100 grams of unsalted butter, 40 grams of cocoa powder, 3 tablespoons of milk, and 300 grams of icing sugar. You can use decorations such as edible glitter and silver balls. This recipe makes 9 brownies. Equipment. You need an electric whisk. Don't worry if you don't have one. You can use a bowl and a wooden spoon. You need measuring scales, measuring spoons or teaspoons, a tablespoon, a spatula, a sieve, and a 10-inch cake tin covered in parchment paper or non-stick paper, not greaseproof paper. Step 1. Turn your oven on to 180 degrees centigrade or 160 degrees centigrade fan. Next, cover the bottom of your cake tin with parchment or non-stick baking paper and grease the sides of your pan with butter. Step 2. Put your butter and sugar together in a bowl. Beat these together with your mixer or by hand until you have a light fluffy mixture. This could take about 5 minutes. Your mixture will start to become fluffy and lighter in color. When it's pale, you know it's ready. Step 3. Add in your eggs one at a time and beat well. Next, add your vanilla extract. Don't worry if you don't have a measuring spoon for your vanilla. You can use a teaspoon. Then mix well with your spatula or wooden spoon until it is combined and you have an even mixture. Your mixture will look quite runny, but that's okay. That's how it's supposed to be. Step 4. In a separate bowl, weigh out your flour and cocoa powder. Now sift the flour and cocoa butter over your egg mixture. Mix well until it is evenly combined. Step 5. Now carefully measure out your nuts. If you don't want to use nuts, you can use chocolate chips, dried fruit like apricots, raisins and cranberries, or you can leave your brownies plain. They are yummy no matter what you add to them. Then add your nuts to your mixture and mix well until combined. Step 6. Take your time doing this next part. Carefully spoon your brownie mixture into your tin and with the back of a spoon gently spread it out. You want to make sure you have an even layer in your tin. Step 7. Place your tin on the center shelf in the oven and bake for 15 minutes. Don't forget to set the alarm so you know when they are ready. While your brownie is baking, you can measure out 100 grams of your mini marshmallows. You can set these to one side. Step 8. When your brownie is cooked, carefully bring your tin out of the oven and sprinkle the marshmallows over the top. Now put your tin back in the oven and bake for another 5 minutes. Don't forget to set your timer again. Step 9. After 5 minutes, your brownie is ready. Your marshmallows should be slightly melted, but still keeping their general shape. Remove your tin from the oven and place it somewhere safe to cool down. Don't remove the brownies from the tin yet. We still have the fudgy, gooey topping to add. Step 10. To make your fudge topping, measure out your butter and gently melt it in your saucepan. Weigh out your icing sugar and cocoa powder and sieve them in a bowl. Now add your icing sugar mix into your butter and add 3 tablespoons of milk. Mix everything really well with a spatula to get a beautiful fudgy topping. Step 11. Your fudgy topping should be lovely and smooth and shiny. Using your spatula or a spoon, gently pour your fudgy topping on top of your brownies and smooth gently. Now leave everything to cool down really well. Step 12, and this is the best part. Once your brownies have cooled down, you can cut them into squares. You can decorate them with silver balls and edible glitter to create a firework effect. The toasted marshmallows and the firework decorations are perfect bonfire brownies. Enjoy!